Happy New Year! Wow. I believe and I can't believe at the same time we're in 2020. Wow, it's happening. And obviously it's happening because it's happening. It's live 2020. So, how are you starting your year? So, today I want to take a moment to talk about discipline. Discipline. I realize in my own experience and when I have a structured, a strong discipline with myself, it really allows me to expand from it and to feel free, to create, to do all the things that I want to do and I wish to do. So, discipline. Discipline can be a word that can freak you out. Discipline doesn't mean you're with yourself, when you're like, no, you didn't do well. No, you need to do that. No, that's not discipline. Discipline is creating a few habits that allow you to ground and to center, to really feel at home within yourself. So, whatever is happening on the outside and whatever is happening during your day, the surprising events of life, you are keeping centered and grounded with yourself, meaning you feel good. You feel good and you feel at peace and you feel calm and you're not being dispersed constantly everywhere. And grounding and centering and this discipline is allowing you to really come into your body and allowing your body to be received as it is and allowing your mind to calm down, to listen to your body. Because our thoughts love jumping around like the monkey in the tree. So it's a new year and I'm sure you've been thinking about resolution or intention for the new year. I invite you to create maybe a few habits to strengthen your discipline. I'm sure there is a discipline, something you've been doing that makes you feel good and you know it does. Bring it back into your life. If it has been gone, bring it back. And if you still have it, I invite you maybe to bring new things in it, to create a new strength. It's very nice when we do that. New things being things you haven't really done yet, or things that you used to do and you haven't done for a while and you know they're great. So that can be many things. I'll let you think about it. Discipline is good. Discipline is really good. I've been personally, my mind with the eclipse, with a lot of changing happening for me in 2019. I've been completely unsettled, looking for a ground. Very funnily, when I can find my ground wherever I am with my discipline, which I've been doing, but it's been a bit flowy, a bit too not grounded. And yesterday, thanks to myself, I refocused on being disciplined and it feels amazing. within 10 minutes of chanting a mantra, for me, it was already amazing. And it went on doing other things that I really love doing. What I do for myself is I love making lists. But I don't make an infinite list of stuff that are very impossible to all make in one day. I do a list. I've got 5 things because I'm a very strong, disciplined person, but you can have only one. It's okay. It's you to create your list step by step. So I have a few items. It's my white paper. A few items. And every day I tick, oh, I've done that. Oh, I've done that. Oh, I've done that. I don't put a specific timing, because especially when I start new thing and I come back into a strong discipline because I've been a bit everywhere. So if you've been a bit everywhere, not very disciplined, or you bring something very new in your habits to create this discipline with yourself, don't set the structure too strict. Don't be too fixated on the structure of the discipline. Allow yourself, by experiencing this new discipline, to create the structure for yourself. So within a few days, you should be able to say, okay, this I do 3 minutes, this I do 10 minutes, this I prefer in the morning, this I prefer in the evening. Allow yourself to create your discipline as you experience it. So allow yourself a few days. Obviously, not during the full month. You're going to change every day the habits, Choose a few items. And then from these few items, you you go with it, and you see how it goes, and you adapt. For example, I take my own example. I'm singing mantras every day. Yesterday, I wanted to do 108 times. Yesterday, I fell asleep after 35 times. And I was very happy with that because I came back into my discipline of singing the mantra to calm myself down to be able to rest. So if it's 35, it's great. And I will manage to do the 108 times as I want to do when it's time to do it, but I'm doing it. And if I'm falling asleep, it's good because it means I need a rest. And this mantra allowed me to quiet my mind and go for the rest. What else? My sun salutation practice. I know it does me amazing, but the last few mornings I was like, oh no, but I'm tired. Why would I go to my mat and make myself feel good, when I can just dwell in my overwhelming emotion in my bed? So that was really how I was feeling for a few days. And yesterday night I went on my mat, did my sun salutation. Well, I made the moon salutation in the evening. And this morning, first thing I did, first thing I do my things in the morning when I wake up. But within the first 2 hours of when I woke up, I was on my mat doing my sun salutation. And this led to absolute magic of discipline with myself. So see, I just share those examples with you to show you that we're all going through different times in our life, and the emotions are sometimes everywhere, and the mind as well, and it's okay. We just need to refocus on doing the disciplines that feels good for ourselves, this guideline. That's why I like writing it down. But this is me personally, I just like taking lists. So every day I take my list and I'm like, oh, I've done that 3 minutes. Oh, I've sung 35 times. Oh, I did my sun salutation. Oh, this is me with myself. But lists are cool when you tick all of them. And that's why I make them. I make my list to tick them all. So I wanted to talk about discipline. It's a great day to start right now. Now, meaning you have the intention and you're going to do it before you go to sleep. You're going to do the new few things that you really want to bring into your life. And do it. You're doing it for your own support. I'm hugging myself now. You're doing it for your own support. So support yourself when you do them. If you start to I can't remember the name, but to hit. Well, if you hit yourself with a stick each time you're not doing exactly what you expect to do, well, this is not going to support you to care and to keep going. So compassion and care with yourself. You're doing it. I love you. Happy New Year. Happy discipline.